We're following breaking news, though, this morning of a fire in Awendaw.
News 2's Temple Ricky is live there, and Temple officials say the building houses exotic birds.
4 a.m. and while no one was in the building, like you mentioned, it was home to hundreds of exotic birds. I spoke with the battalion chief a little earlier, and he said right through the gate behind me, there's about 200 to 400 birds that live there. There's cages everywhere. Some were in the fire and some were untouched. Now, he said the bulk of the birds are okay and that animal control is on the way. The birds are currently still in the building, but it is not on fire anymore. The fire was put out, and the owner says that she suspects when the structure caught on fire that the birds moved to the back of their cages to get away from the flames, and that she suspects that the food probably caught on fire. So animal control is going to bring a little more food for the birds to make sure that they're all okay. Now, they don't know what actually caused the fire. That investigation will start when the sun comes up, so we'll have more information for you on that. But also, one thing I do want to add is that the main concern right now is actually a structure collapse. While the fire is out, I'm told that the cages in there are pretty heavy, so the crews are monitoring right now to make sure that that building doesn't fall down. But we'll bring you updates as we learn more. Reporting in Awendaw, Temple Ricky, Count on 2.
But first here this morning, we're following breaking news this morning of a fire out in Awendaw.
News 2's Temple Ricky is live there this morning, and Temple officials say the building houses exotic birds.
Well, Octavia, this call came in just before 4 a.m. and I spoke with Battalion Chief Mike Bowers, who says what we can't see behind this fence is that the structure that was on fire is home to nearly 200 to 400 birds, anywhere in between there. I'm going to step out of the way so you can get a look at some of those cages back there. Now, a lot of them were untouched. There was one structure fire. That fire is now put out, and there are cages everywhere. So what they're working on now is animal control is on the way, and they're trying to get these birds to a different location. When the fire happened, the birds moved to the back of their cages in order to avoid it, and we're told that most of their food has been burned down. Now, the owner says that's why animal control is coming, because they need to help and make sure the birds are safe and that they can be fed. Once again, this is anywhere from 200 to 400 birds, and we do not know the cause of the fire. They will start the investigation when the sun comes up. But right now, crews are just hanging out right behind me, and the main goal is to make sure that the structure doesn't fall down. Now, they said it was badly burned in the fire, and the cages inside of it are very heavy. And once again, I do want to mention the birds are still inside those cages. So the structure that did catch on fire, birds are still inside of it, and right now they're making sure it doesn't collapse. Again, animal control is on the way, and we'll bring you more updates as they become available. Reporting in Awendaw, Temple Ricky, Count on 2.